We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Nashville. He'll start at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a carry for Dowdle.
A gain of 7. First down, Cowboys.
Yeah, here we go.
Right back to him on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, kill. 47.
Prescott now. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll run with Dowdle. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Spears now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, the former Cowboy, Tony Pollard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now, faking the give. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's got his man. That's Boyd. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Music City after this. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Duran Bland. And the Cowboys have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Play action now. Prescott. That one downfield for Cooks. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing, Rudolph. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Rudolph. Right back to Boyd. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, You stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now Dowdle. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make the play. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go now.
Rudolph looking to throw. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Ready.
Back to throw is Rudolph. He's going to try it here again. That's caught to the 20. And he will take this one in. 94 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. To throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Cooks going in motion. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing again, Prescott on second and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Rudolph. To the left side in the hands of Bull. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Here's Rudolph. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And the Cowboys are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Throwing is Prescott. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
All right, So that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Catch made, that's Boyd. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That is brought in. And he will score. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Second and a yard.
Yeah, here we go.
Play fake. Prescott. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the double.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, he's got Boyd. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. 1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Cowboys are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Yeah, here we go.
1st down, Prescott. He's going to run it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into
and he will go all the way. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Titans 12.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Spears now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On the set.
This is first and 10.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Go! Set go!
Throwing, Rudolph. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Here's first down.
At the 60. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Now, Folk, on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Prescott on 1st down. That one downfield for Cooks. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? He's going to dial up another deep ball. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Now, faking the give. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Ready up.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Get up. Get up.
Rudolph. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.